Hello and welcome to Friday. Now, last night I mentioned something about an article that I wrote because of something that happened yesterday morning. And I think it's going to be a fun time talking about this because, it's definitely unique. So, a little over 3 years ago, I have the date, it was April 24th, 2021. A buddy, acquaintance, friend, whatever you want to call him, uh, posted a video in a server in Discord that I'm in. And it was relevant to the conversation. It was about a song that had been, it was about a song lost to time. A song that he had heard at Google I/O, which is a kind of like Google Developers Conference kind of thing, back in 2018. He posted about this in 2018 and 2019, and I only became aware of this person in 2020. So after talking to them a little bit and listening to the song, I made it my absolute mission to find it. I'm very good at finding things that have been lost to the depths and archived and just stored on the internet in somewhere, someplace. And, this one was a bit puzzling. There's about a minute of audio, and I think I should be playing it, so you should be hearing it right about now. And, let's tell the story. So, this song was a clip that I heard back in 2019, or 2021 rather, and I had been looking for it for months, and I spent a good chunk of time that day looking for it, hunting it down, seeing if I could find it, and it turned up no results. So I decided to give up in that moment, right? You spend a couple hours searching for the song, you can't find it, oh well. But every couple of months, I would think about it, and I would look it up, and I would try to see if I can get further and further. And that never really happened up until yesterday. So yesterday morning, I woke up, and after checking my phone for messages and whatnot, I opened up YouTube just to see what's going on there. And one of the videos that popped up was a similar video to this, to what I'm talking about. It was a video of somebody posting, it was a story about how a song was found through posting it on a website called What's That Song? And I thought about it, hey, I could post this song to that website and see if I could get any results. And I ultimately decided against doing that because it wanted me to make an account, and I was not going to do that. And with the amount of searching I did, I don't think anybody would be able to find this track. Only if they recognized it. And even still, I still don't think anybody will be able to find this song. So, did my best, tried to look up anything about it, and then I came across a website that was similar. So What's That Song allows you to upload any sound file. So what I did was I took this video that had been posted years and years ago, stripped the audio out, and uploaded it to a bunch of services. I tried Shazam, tried a bunch of other stuff, and none of it worked. Then I came across a website called Aha Music, which allows you to, again, upload songs to it, and it'll use their algorithms or what have you to find a song. And I got a result. It was the result of Build You Up Instra 001-JP by Jeffrey Peters, Jared Gutsaded. I pronounced that incredibly wrong, I'm so sorry. Off the album JPO 04_2019, and it released in 2022, March 24th. The date is wrong, and that's fine, but that one might have been the official release, right? Because we've heard this song back in 2018. So this is the furthest I've ever gotten. With that knowledge, I knew I could find this. We have some information, right? This is the most information we've ever gotten. So I look up the song title, post that into Google, and despite it being a very distinct Build You Up Instra 001-JP, that didn't show me anything. Couldn't find anything about that. So naturally I punched in the album because that's very distinct looking. No results. And I'm at a loss, so I punch in Jeffrey Peters' name. And a bunch of people named Jeffrey Peters show up, right? You get a bunch of LinkedIn profiles. It's a very common-ish name. And so I punch in Jared. I'm going to pronounce this again. Gutstad. Gutstadt. Gutstad. I'm butchering this even more. Anyway, I punch that into Google, and I get an interesting result. So, Jared and Jeffrey are owners of a company called Jingle Punks. It is a music distribution company and licensing company that if you spend a lot of time on websites like YouTube, you'll see a bunch of artists using their music because it's royalty free. It's built into YouTube's audio library. You won't get copyright flagged for using it. So I am ecstatic, right? We have somewhere we can go. So I go to the Jingle Punks website, and they have a kind of their whole shtick that made them really popular. They license music to a bunch of media companies, so video games, movies, TV shows, what have you. And they have a feature on the website called the Jingle Player, which allows users to put in what kind of mood, what kind of tempo, what kind of vibe they're looking for a song, and they'll get a bunch of results. So in their Jingle Player, I search the words Build You Up, because that's the name of the title of, what's the title of the song? Build You Up Instra 001-JP. So I type in Build You Up. 7 results. But only one has a female vocal. So I press play, and my heart literally jumped out of my chest. It was pounding once I heard this track, because I found the song. It's been over 3 years since I first heard the song, and we can finally close the chapter. So immediately, as soon as I hear this, I copy the link, I send it over to this person, and I tell them, hey, did you find that song? Because I just did. They say no, and I shoot them the link, tell them it's the vocal right there, play it, and they're ecstatic. Oh my gosh, it is insane that the story has been relayed a bunch of times to a bunch of people, and we're sharing this information. Everybody's just, how on earth did you find this? What happened? It's because it's been, again, over 6 years since he first heard the song. And then, 3 years since I've been trying to hunt it, and finally I got it down. So this is all echoed in the blog post pretty much. I think I went into a bit more detail in here, but yeah, even though now that we know the information about the song, right, the name, the artist, the album, the song is called Build You Up off the album Serenity Now, by the artist Serenity Now, off of the album The Greatest Jingler. And all of this, Serenity, there's a bunch of Seinfeld jokes in the Jingle Punks catalog, and this is a Seinfeld joke. Serenity Now is a very famous Seinfeld joke, and there's a bunch of them, and there's a Hitchhiker's Guide reference that I saw. There's a lot of those, and considering how The Greatest Jingler is also very in-house, I think this is a very in-house song and album, and despite searching any of this, you will not find anything. You will find a single Reddit post made by the person who put me onto this, and you will find this blog post, hopefully, if search engines work. And that's about it, right? It's insane. I don't even think I got the lyrics right. I wrote down the whole lyrics, and yeah, it was very nutty looking for this and very fun. The songs are here for your convenience, and it's not in YouTube's Content ID system, so you're probably hearing it right now. And at least the instrumental, and hopefully I don't get flagged for it, because again, if I do, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal, but I don't think I'll get copyright striked for having it on my website, because hey, what are they gonna do? Contact me, the admin? I'm not gonna answer that. And it's fine. I don't think you'll ever hear the song ever again, but it has been a plague in our minds for the past several years, and being able to figure this out, it's just a very fun story with a happy ending despite the amount of time it's taken. So, ooh, I'm glad to have finally found it, and well, it's been wonderful having this. Anyway, that's a very long story, and hopefully made for a decent video. Again, link to the full write-up and the song is going to be down below. Feel free to download it, use it for whatever, I don't care. If you're a commercial entity, contact Jinglepunks about it, and then if you get it like a high quality version of it, please send it to me, because we could definitely use that for closure. Maybe some official lyrics as well. For now, I think that's where I'm gonna call it for today. Again, tomorrow's gonna be very exciting. It's gonna be a family gathering, so stay tuned for that. Cake is in the oven baking right now. I need to check on it in about 20 minutes, so as soon as that's done, I'll take a look. And well, it's my signature cake. You can find that on one of my websites, my photo blog. It's the actual cake if you scroll down far enough. But yeah, that's about it for today. So thank you all for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow, and until then, later.